Hello, my gorgeous Leos, and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess. This is your fortnightly reading for September the 16th through to the 30th, so moving out of Virgo season into Libra season. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, or parts of it may resonate. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. There will be an extended reading if it does resonate and you want to delve into this a lot deeper and also look further into the future, and the link will be in the description box below. So let's see what we've got. We've got the 10 of Wands here that's come out for you, wanting to let go of a burden. We have crossed by the High Priestess, the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. Ooh, the Nine of Cups in the near future. We like that, Leo. Empress, look at you go. The Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and ta-ta, the Nine of Wands. And at the Star card, beautiful. And at the base of the reading, the Knight of Wands. There you are again, lovely fire energy. It's just like you're kind of getting into action now, Leo. You're finally finding your fire again. Because I feel like there were good things that have come out of the Virgo season, but there was a sense with an owl has come out as an animal spirit energy of resolving a lot of issues around money and perhaps blocks with money. So it's starting to clear those things, which is actually really good. So let's pull a card to start off with from the Journey of Love energy. So what can we get for Leo? What card can we get for Leo? Oh, we've had one. We've kind of got two. I feel like they're both right. One says just for a moment joy, and one says yin yang lover. Okay, so I'll read to you look how beautiful that means, just for a moment joy. And I think that's kind of going to be getting, like we said, getting your fire back, getting your joy back, getting that, you need the... Oh, every time you open your arms is in yes, the universe responds in kind. Yeah, you need to be connected to your light, Leo. This oracle brings you a message. In this moment, trust that there is joy waiting to be felt and found, no matter how hard that may be to believe right now. Let go of your attachment to the apparent problems at hand as much as you can, and you will be allowing yourself to let the divine take over and sort out what needs to happen here. There is help awaiting your invitation always. Why not let it in and let joy in too? You're being offered divine support to live a less guarded existence, to dissemble yourself a little or a lot and let your true nature, which is joy, bubble to the surface without rhyme or reason other than just because it lives. And that's kind of the message we were getting, that your true nature, you're connecting back in with your true nature, with your element. And so, that is with your beautiful big Leo heart, that is joy. I'll just look at number 8 quickly. I won't read all of it because it's quite long. It says, this oracle has a message for you. No matter whether you seem to be heading closer to your goal or further away, you are making real spiritual progress. And what you want is the same thing that is wanting you. What you are seeking is seeking you. It's only a matter of time before you get it. Leo. Okay, beautiful. And let's kick off the reading again let's just check in with the angel cards and see what they have to say before we have a look at the tarot. So yeah, it does feel like, all this energy recent months have been heading towards something, and that something looks like this, abundance. And so that's why, the fire energy Leo season, it was all about your desire and this wonderful new thing that you're wanting to manifest and bring into the world. Virgo energy was, how are you going to ground this into your reality, looking at what things have been blocking you in the past. Now we're going to be moving into the element of air. Things are probably going to be moving a bit faster for you as well, Leo, but it's all about bringing more abundance into your universe, into your life. So it's actually really beautiful. So let's look at the situation here. We have the Ten of Wands crossed by the High Priestess. You know, sometimes with this Ten of Wands energy, you're carrying around a lot. You're carrying a lot of stress. You're carrying a lot of responsibility. Something might be weighing you down. Again, you can't see where you're going. This person's carrying this burden and they can't see where they're going. And it's interesting, we got that yin-yang lover saying that even though it feels like you might not feel like you're heading in the right direction, you are. And even though, you know, what you want is someone is wanting you, and what you're seeking is also seeking you also. But at this moment in time, it might not feel like that. But for some of you, you know, it's like crossed by the High Priestess, the intuition, crossed by your intuition. It's kind of like you can't see, so you need to check in with your intuition to see where that's going, where that's taking you, really strongly needing to do that. For some of you, this is hard to do. This is finding it hard because you are carrying that burden, but she is there. And there's also wanting some kind of synchronicity or luck to come your way as well, feeling like you need that in order to let go of this. But I feel like here, with all these other cards, that there is, yeah, I feel like you're manifesting this yourself, Leo. This is something very powerful within yourself. So yeah, there is a conflict that's come up here that's interesting, because it's gone from the 7 in the recent past. In the recent past, you found higher ground, you found a position of power. Things were you were starting to feel like you were overcoming something. And then you're almost ready to let that thing go. I feel like, you know, it's not quite there yet. It's not where you want it to be. You're wanting to be at the 10. It's feeling like it's at the 10, but it's more like it's at the 9. It's almost there, but it will resolve. It's just kind of that last bit where you just, oh, is it going? Is it resolving? I want this, but it's, you know, that energy. So you're crowned by the Emperor. And here he is, Mr. Powerful himself. Mr. Power Bags often represents Aries energy, but I actually, you know, this can represent just someone this is your conscious mind. So you're dealing with the thing we're dealing with here, the theme, the issue is power. So whether it's your own personal power or whether it's dealing with someone that is in power that has power over you, so it could be a boss or someone powerful, could be a father figure, someone wealthy and successful. That this is kind of, if this person is on your mind, it's because that's the energy that you are finding within yourself. You're looking at how you don't like your power being diminished by somebody else. It also might be on your mind success. This is power and success. You're trying to bring this into your life, and even, you know, making something really concrete, a concrete reality. And sometimes even the pressure that you might be putting on yourself can be a burden. It could be yourself putting a lot of pressure on yourself to be successful in a situation. It could be a boss putting a lot of pressure, or someone powerful putting a lot of pressure on you. Either way, it's contributing to this idea of not being able to see where you're going, feeling heavy and lifting some kind of burden. But at the base of the issue, we have the Four of Pentacles. So deep down, this is deep down energy. It can be subconscious. It can be deep soul. It can be directed by soul energy, or it can just be deep feelings. But it's actually really good that you've got this Four of Pentacles in this position, because the Emperor is about bringing stability into your world. The Four of Pentacles is about bringing stability in terms of career and success as well. So it's all aligning. It's all aligning. So if that's what you're looking for, that's what you're bringing in. You might be wanting to work for yourself. You might be wanting to, or just find yourself in a more of a position of power at work, where you're more the authority, where people are kind of relying on you more, asking you for a direction and advice. But, you know, the Four of Pentacles is also, you know, feeling pretty stable within yourself, pretty happy with where you've got to right at this minute. It's around yourself, around your self-worth. So you've been doing all this deep work on your self-worth and how much you think you're worth. And, you know, you've got to a certain stage, and it's actually been really, really good. You've developed, there's a very strong, stable foundation of how much you think that you should be getting paid and how much you think you're worth in the world. But there's more to go, Leo. To reach the Emperor, you're at the 4. But you want to get to the Emperor. You want more. You want more success. You want more power. You want to get further in your career, or just to feel more yourself, more within yourself. If you're not working, it's just a sense of feeling like the authority in your life. So yeah, there's a sense that there's something has been overshadowing and overhanging a workplace or the ability for you to step into that power. So we have, in the near future, though, things are going to start lining up. I feel like you've been battling this. Things will start lining up, and in comes happiness, in comes fulfillment. Going to start feeling really good about this, and this is because of all the things that you've done, Leo. This is because of you, and you can take the credit for this. So, yeah, there's some happiness coming up in the near future. You're going to be feeling pretty fulfilled. You might even be recognised by a boss or find yourself in a much better position. Or if you are the boss, just feeling happy with where you're at. But yeah, we have here you in the situation that the Empress, you are wanting to bring in, Empress represents abundance, and you already got the abundance card from the angels. And this is what you're trying to manifest, all these wonderful new things. It's a very fertile time for you for manifesting, expanding your world, bringing more success. You have the Emperor and the Empress here. So it's nurturing that, but also making it a reality. They're both working for you, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I feel like these are energies within yourself. So you're kind of, ruling, you're stepping up to rule your own universe, which is actually really good. You're wanting to bring in this expansion to your world. So the energy surrounding you is the 5 of Swords, and here is the conflict. So this could be in a work situation, a home situation. This is a conflict with someone else, and it's like competitive, one-upping someone, doing better than somebody. It could be quite, like I said, quite a competitive environment. It can be petty arguments and quarrels that someone has won. But there's always the question of you've won, but at what expense? How's that affected you? But I do feel like there's petty quarrels within an environment, a situation here. There's some kind of conflict that is coming up and is contributing to that feeling of the 10 of Wands, of feeling overburdened, feeling like you've been carrying something heavy around with you for a long time. High expectations that may be placed upon you or you're placing upon yourself. The 3 of Pentacles is hopes and fears, and we have, you are wanting to be seen as the leader or seen as recognized for your skills and abilities, seen as a master craftsman or the master of whatever it is that you're doing. You want to be head and shoulders above the rest. So, there is this competitive streak that's coming through here. I'm not actually seeing anything particularly wrong with that. It feels like it's going to work in your favor, Leo, but I think that you are wanting to elevation in status, elevation in power, elevation in success. So, and you are wanting for that can also be a completion of a project and successful completion of a project that might have actually been that could have actually been the burden that it's almost ready to let go. When I say, thank you, George. When I say almost ready to let go, we have the 9 of Wands here, which is, your battle. This is the wounded warrior. You've been through it, Leo, and you are feisty. I wouldn't want to take you on for sure. You could really stand up for yourself, but it does take it out of you. This is the wounded warrior here, expecting, hoping for it to be finished, expecting the next attack or the next struggle to continue. But what happens is instead you get the Star card. You get this sudden, you get the luck. You get the synchronistic moment of unexpected luck that comes your way, and suddenly everything shines again. So it's a sense of the struggle that you're in at the moment just suddenly, like, it's like it instantly goes. That's why I want to click my fingers. And you're suddenly, whoo, the star, things are bright, you're shining again. And, you know, you're replenishing, you're connecting back in. There's a sense that the divine has come in and looked after you here, Leo. There's a divine blessing coming through here for you. So really beautiful. This is wishes coming true with the star card, but also there's healing associated with that. And we have the Knight of Wands, so there is a big change coming through in your in what it is that you're wanting. Could be definitely related to relationships, but could be definitely related to career as well. So, but this is you connecting into your fire and making those changes, working out what it is that you want and going for it, or working out who it is that you want. So you're taking action here. There is action that's being taken. But yeah, it is, again, just for a moment, joy, connecting into those lovely, beautiful energies that we've been talking about. So, Leo, this is where I'm going to take it over to the deep read and look at the Vimeo extended, and let's pull out some more cards. Let's look at the future beyond this. Let's see if we can find out a bit more about this synchronistic or lucky, something lucky and unexpected divine blessing comes in. So let's see if we can find out more about that. Let's have a look at your expansion and success, and we'll look at the future beyond this. So if you're interested, it's always, oh, I forgot about the owl card. Goodness gracious. Leo, I nearly forgot the owl. I was just going to say, if you want to go there, the link is in the description box below. But before we head there, let's look at owl, this element of air with that upward pointing triangle and the line through it. This is an animal spirit energy message from the universe coming through. You know, the owl is, obviously owls are very wise. But what I'm getting mostly for you is that there is wisdom coming through for you. But the most important thing is that the owl here has got very, very clear sight on what it is that they want, even in the darkness. So even in the struggle, you know what it is that you want, or even in carrying this burden. The burden might have even been the struggle of getting what it is that you want. So, but the owl has pinpointed eyesight, and when it pinpoints its prey, it goes for it. And even in, like I said, even in the darkness, and that was the thing that came in most importantly to me, that energy that even in the darkness, and the darkness can be the unknown, it can be negative, toxic energy, it can be the subconscious or subconscious blocks. And so it's like whatever that comes up to try and stop you, it's like you're going to overcome that and overcome it quite easily. And because you're following that lovely energy, and, you know, birds are often messages from soul and spirit. And so again, it's saying a message that you're being looked after here. I feel like because the owl's representing soul, the wise part of you, the soul. And if you go off track, it will just bring you back. It will bring you back and keep you on track, keep you to exactly where you need to be. And it's actually interesting, that card that came up now, the yin yang lover, which said, whatever you're seeking is also seeking you. And it just feels like no matter what happens now, you'll just be pulled into alignment, into the right place at the right time. And that's what that star energy is. It's kind of like just this moment of luck of being at the right place in the right time, and just having that conversation or meeting that person or finding that thing that you need. And so, yeah, it's actually really beautiful energy, Leos. So let's go to the Vimeo deep read now. So if you'd like to come over, the link is in the description box below. This is where I'm leaving you. I hope you enjoy this. This is kind of exciting, fun energy to come in, Leos. So please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear the comments. And take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.